We're now joined by South Carolina head coach Don Staley, along with student athletes Asia Wilson, who had 24 points and 12 rebounds, and Alexis Jennings, 19 points and 12 rebounds. Coach Staley, if you'd offer your opening thoughts on tonight's win over Tennessee.
I thought it was a hard-fought game, like we anticipated. I thought the team that was able to make the most plays during the stretch of the 40 minutes was a team that was going to win a game, and fortunately, it was us.
We'll now take questions for the student athletes. We have microphone passers in the middle and on the side. Please state your name and affiliation before asking your question. We'll start here in the front.
Josh Hyber, Spurs and Feathers, Asia. First of all, I guess most importantly, how you feeling? And second of all, just with coming in and out of the game like that, how'd you manage to stay in rhythm?
Well, I feel great. I feel 100% me, pretty normal. But going in and out of the game, it was okay. I mean, that's something that I wasn't used to, but at the same time, we talked about it, so I kind of knew what was coming. I knew I was going to be playing the minutes that I normally play, but at the same time, I knew I had to be efficient and I had to contribute at the same time. So my biggest thing was, how can I still be me with just not a lot of minutes? And I think I did a pretty good job of that. Shout out to Coach for subbing me the right way.
On the second row.
Yeah, Asia, you didn't start. Were you just trying to fool Tennessee to think maybe you weren't going to play?
No, it wasn't really a joke, honestly. That was just the way the lineup was at the time, so hopefully I can get back in that starting lineup.
We'll go here on the front, Michelle.
Asia, forgive me, I know you probably said this on TV, but I didn't hear it. When you left and went out, were you feeling dizzy or whatever? Can you kind of tell us when you left, how you were feeling, and then how you felt when you came back?
I was good. I was all right, but at the same time, when I came back, I just felt a lot better. I just had to get a breather, gather myself.
Back to.
Yeah, Alexis, you guys just played Tennessee Sunday in Knoxville. Looked like a completely different game. How does it make? It seems to just make everybody better when Asia's in the lineup. Could you speak to that, please?
Well, I think that she does a very good job leading us on and off the court, and I think we were just kind of missing her presence. But, when she came back, she kind of got us going again, and, we were just fired up to play for her.
Right here on the front.
That's my dog, man.
Alexis, 26 of the team's 33 points in the first half was in the paint. How did you feel inside, and what was working down low, especially in the first half?
I felt great. Coach's emphasis all week was, get to front of the rim, get to front of the rim, and I knew that I trusted her, so I got to front of the rim tonight, and I'm just glad I was able to finish.
Right, John.
Yeah, Asia, how much were you able to do this week leading up to the game? I mean, were you able to practice at full speed? Could you shoot or what?
No, not really. I couldn't really do any contact. I just kind of got shots up here and there, shot free throws a lot, and just got my rest. That was my biggest thing, is I just had to get back to me. So I really got a lot of rest, and I got some shots up here and there, and I kind of saw my teammates and my coach. So that's all. That was me.
All right, we'll now dismiss the student athletes back to the locker room for the remainder of the open locker room period. Ladies, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll now open up the floor for questions for Coach Staley.
Dawn, can you just talk about how important the post play was tonight? Obviously, you guys struggled a little bit to score from the perimeter, but all three of your post players really came through.
That was the emphasis, is try to put Tennessee back on their heels and pound the ball in the paint. I thought Alexis did a great job. I thought she played like a grown woman in the first half, and we just fed off what she was giving us on both sides of the ball, and she was rebounding the ball, she was scoring, and then we insert Asia into the game, and she's a difference maker, and I can't take Kiki's performance either. They all made a concerted effort to live up to the challenge of having a double-double. I challenged our post players at the end of the day, we needed 2 double-doubles, and they got them.
We go to the second row and then the first row.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's me. Don, when did you know for sure that Asia was going to play?
For sure, Probably right before the game. I mean, she had to do some things in order for our medical staff to clear her to play. You know, obviously she went through a little bit of a shoot around today, and we just wanted to know how she was feeling at every step of the way, you know, just to make sure that she's okay. Because when you know, that was the first thing that she's done in over a week that's, you know, just kind of got her heart rate up and got her sweating a little bit, just because we wanted to make sure that, you know, she was completely feeling like Asia.
Right here.
Dawn, to kind of piggyback off of that, how did the game planning work? Just knowing, you know, if she would play, if she wouldn't play, and how was it, the conversations about limiting her minutes and all that?
You know, well, when we had the notion of she may be able to play, we knew it would be minimum minutes, and you know, I just consult with our medical staff to see, you know, what she looks like, what she feels like, and as the game progressed, she looked good. You know, and I thought we did a great job of just keeping her at bay and not, you know, even though we needed to win the game, not, you know, putting her health at risk. So anytime you get a chance to play in Asia Wilson, you got a shot at winning the basketball game, even, you know, if it's just under 20 minutes.
Third row.
Teresa Walker, Associated Press. You talk about limiting your minutes. You look at the numbers, how productive could she have been any more productive than she was tonight?
You know, I saw a couple of more rebounds she could have gotten, and you know, I think just probably having her out there for maybe another 10 minutes could have reduced our turnovers, because she is, you know, an experienced player, and she's been in this situation before. So a lot of times the ball was in hands of people who haven't really experienced that kind of pressure. So, you know, we got by. So hopefully we can, you know, play her a little bit more tomorrow. And if not, then we'll just continue to forge on and try to win a game.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
You.